Tornado sirens sounded in a couple of counties yesterday, even though there weren't any tornado warnings.
We chose to make that decision, all in the manner of public safety.
And the National Weather Service today insisted it was a good call.
It's always better to be safe than sorry, certainly.
What you should know when you hear the sirens. Topping Fox 11 News at 5. Good evening, everyone. There was confusion when funnel clouds were reportedly spotted in the Appleton-Menasha area about this time yesterday.
Confusion, Tom, because there had been no official warnings. And still, however, the advice is, as you heard, better to be safe than sorry. Fox 11's Chad Doran has multiple views for us tonight.
Emergency management officials in Outagamie and Winnebago counties say the sounding of tornado sirens Tuesday afternoon was no accident.
We started hearing 50 to 60 mile an hour winds and multiple calls, and the fact that Winnebago County chose to sound some of their sirens, we chose to make that decision, all in the manner of public safety.
Leffelholtz says trained weather spotters confirmed funnel clouds near Highway 10 along the Outagamie-Winnebago County line. She says the decision to sound the sirens was made even without warnings from the National Weather Service.
We didn't have any advance notice. The storm kind of popped up.
And those who heard the sirens wondered what was happening.
Of course, you know, the first worry is, or first thought is, what's going on? Where's the action? Made your heart jump a little bit.
Winnebago County officials sounded 16 sirens in the Neenah-Menasha area at the same time the storm moved over the Fox Valley. They normally won't sound the sirens without warning from the National Weather Service. But given multiple reports of funnel clouds and the speed at which the storm was developing, officials say they felt justified. Although the storm may have appeared ominous to viewers on the ground, the National Weather Service says what they saw on radar was a different story.
The weather that was reported to the Weather Service was not severe. It turns out there were no severe reports.
But Last says sounding the sirens was still a good idea, as wind gusts of up to 50 miles per hour rolled through the area.
It's always better to be safe than sorry. Certainly, anytime there are thunderstorms, there are a multiple number of hazards that can occur.
Last says that while spotters told the counties they saw funnel clouds, the National Weather Service radar in Ashwaubenon did not justify a tornado warning. However, soon after the storms came in, severe thunderstorm warnings were issued. And while no damage from the storms were reported, people like Carrie Yonker say they'd rather be over-prepared than caught off guard.
It's nice to have that precaution. Rather be safe than sorry. Rather be, in a sturdy building versus on the highway trying to find shelter.
Exactly why county officials say they'd make the same decision again. In Appleton, Chad Doran, Fox 11 News.
Now, officials with Emergency Management and the National Weather Service say, in addition to watching television, a weather radio is also a good idea to keep on hand. That way you'll know when the National Weather Service does issue a warning.